So just a quick heads up on some of these yen crosses. AJ is below monthly pivot, and if we zoom out, we could be having this humongous move coming because we've got this MA cross. Zoom out again, and so we haven't got much. So if we fall below that, we've got a long way to go. And these are monthly supports, MS1, MS2, so they might come into play. However, I think we might have a big squeeze. So the thing is with Aussie, they did hike, but more than expected, and the Aussie bubble is strong as well. So we have to be careful. So that's AJ. Now we look at NJ. We know this correlates very well with S&P. It's fallen below its MA support, and we're going to get across, and we might break that demand 83.33, and again we've got a long way to go. MS1, MS2. So that's NJ. Remember, this correlates very well with US 500 and Euro Yen as well. We're possibly going to get across. We're below monthly pivot. Pound Yen. So all these yen crosses, I'm not trading currently, but there could be a good setup there for a short. And again, the bubble's been quite annoying because it's not in the right place. We want that yen bubble down here. So this is why I'm being a little bit patient. However, I think technically we're going to be, could be a good short opportunity, but wait for these MAs to cross. So just for reference, 55 and 233, 610. I know they're slightly unusual, but they are quite good, and especially if we get across, because they're quite old and you know, quite strong. So 233 is a, you know, quite a strong level. 55 is fairly strong as well, and so we might get across, but we're going to have to wait. It's not going to cross immediately. It might be around about here, which would take us to Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday evening. So it could be a could be an interesting one. And there's monthly, weekly open. There's your quarterly open, yearly open. So maybe we'll have to look out for some yen crosses, but wait for confirmation. Don't enter now. Wait for the cross, or you look at some supply demand technicals. So there it could be good. 162.30. We'll come down, test MA, come down to test that perhaps. So yeah, so maybe an idea just to 55, 233 and 610 as well. And I think UJ should be okay. It's not going to cross. Not for ages. And so everything else, all the cross yen looks like it could be a good short. This doesn't. So be careful with this. This is like mega strong. There's no indication of crossing at all. Okay, so we did something similar where we're forecasting like a sell-off on AJ back here in 2021. So we had the ascending MA, we had the crossover, and you can see the price. See how that's come down? So we might see a repetition of this. See how the MA had a cross, confirmation of the sell, cross, confirmation of the sell. Boom. Okay, and then we had the super strong MA there as well. And then so we had the cross to buy, to cross to sell, chop, up we come. So this, you might see a repeat of what happened in February 2021. So just to recap, we might, yes, yeah, you can see how the crosses correspond to price. There's that big move, boom, and so that's that. So there's the buy back here in 2020 in November. Up we come on the H4. So this is probably a good idea to look at these moving averages. They're quite good. And so we just go right through time, and so we could be doing something similar. Yeah, maybe we'll have to wait and see, and also trade after FOMC as well, because it's pivotal for the risk for this week.